My camera stopped recording when I was showing you my monthly planner. And I have some changes I want to make to my channel, so I wanted opinions on that. So as I was telling you with my monthly planner on things I do daily, and that's only if I have time at the end of the day to play videos. I try to throw them in when I have time or right before I go to bed. So I was also talking about watching YouTube videos and how it's made me stressful because I feel really, really guilty when I don't get to all your YouTube videos. I spend about 3 hours a day watching videos, and I try to watch like 2.5 hours in the morning watching all booktube videos. And then for an hour during lunchtime when my grandson's eating and when I'm eating lunch, then I watch daily something different, unless it's the weekend. And then that's it. I used to come home and watch another hour or two of videos, and I stopped doing that. So my grandson has a tablet. He likes to play on that, and the baby's just a baby, so I don't have to hold him all the time. So I get a lot of reading time in the afternoons at their house. And I do play with them, don't get me wrong. I play with them a lot, so they get a lot of attention. Reading comes second to them. And they won't be around forever at this age. They don't stay little very long. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do because I'm so far behind. I'm still in November's floss tube videos of watching. And I have to check to see if this is on. Sorry. Yep. My camera's been acting weird. I'm sorry about that. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is when I usually turn my laptop on at my son's house at 6:30 because the kids don't wake up till maybe 8:30. So I watch videos from like 6:30 to 9 o'clock. I think I'm just going to watch what I can, and then I'm done. And then at noon, from noon to 1 or 11:30 to 12:30, I'll watch more. And I'm going to have to watch my favorite booktubers first and then get to the other ones. Or FlossTube. I watch beauty videos, candles, coloring, Sims, Planet Coaster. I watch all those. So I need to get rid of some of the stress and worrying about hurting any of your feelings. I have over 100 YouTubers, booktubers, FlossTubers that I watch, probably close to 200. And some days you all upload during the day, and I feel horrible if I don't get to them. So I'm going to have to weed through them and not worry about it. Because right now I probably have 70 FlossTube videos to watch from November to now, and I'm going to have to stop stressing about it. And when I'm stressing, I don't leave comments to anybody. I just click like. So I always will click like if I watched your videos. I don't always leave a comment, and I like leaving comments. I like having something to do with all of you. So that's what'll be different on watching my videos. Now I'll show you the rest of the planner. I think I showed you the first page before it shows the month. I'm going to write down all the books I bought or received that month. I swap books with my sister, my mom, and some friends. So if I get them free, then they go on this list too. And again, TV shows, movies. I already know which TV shows are coming back after Christmas break. So I have them written in. I don't know what movies yet. And then each month I want to try to read a different genre because I have read so much YA fantasy this year that I was starting to get burnt out from reading YA. I need some adults. These Christmas romance books have helped immensely with reading about people that are adults So, I needed a break. So every month I will read a different genre. I think that there's 3 months total throughout the year where I will be throwing in fantasy, because I have more fantasy right now of ebooks and books on my shelves than any other genre. So I'm going to try to get as much read as I can. And again, my goal is to use the library less, just so I can get my ebooks and I want to mostly just NetGalley ebooks and the books on my shelves. So January, my month, is for mysteries. So I wrote it up here, mysteries. It can be YA mysteries, regular adult mysteries, and I love cozy mysteries. They're a fun read. They're usually quick to read. There's usually less than 300 pages, or around 300. They're not long, and I enjoy those. So that's what I'm doing. And then at the end of each month on this planner is a monthly cleaning. I made a mess of this one, so I'll probably have to fix it in the next months. But it says kitchen and dining room, living room, bedrooms, bathrooms, office, and a bonus room. I don't have an office. I have a family room. So I have a living room and a family room. The living room is done in nature and deer. My husband is a hunter. That's his room. That's where he sits when you first walk in the door. He has a TV in there with a VCR in it. He has Dish Network hooked up to that. And all his deer pictures, nature. He loves wolves. So there's deer and there's wolf pictures in there. That's his room. I don't ever watch TV in there with him. We don't really like the same TV shows. We very seldom are in the same room. So yeah, I have a living room and a family room. And then the room that says bonus room is I used to call it my craft room, but I mostly cross-stitch in the family room because in here in the summer I have an air conditioner. But I like to cross-stitch in there in the winter because that's one of the warmest rooms in the house. So I used to call it my craft room, and then it's been like a book room. I moved most of my books on the shelves in there. So right now I've been calling it my sitting room. So where it says bonus room, that's my sitting room. So yeah, and then on the back page of that page, it says monthly cleaning, so you could do other things, but they have separate lines for, like, you could put in clean out fridge, wash microwave, clean the windows, get rid of the cobwebs, things like that. Maybe clean out your cabinets, clean out and everybody has a catch-all drawer where everything gets thrown in. So if you want to do that monthly, that's good. So you can write that in and then check them off when you do them. So that's that. Oh, and at the end, I can't remember what you guys got to see, but the daily planner had each week of the day. The monthly planner doesn't. It goes from the month to notes. And you can order as many pages as you want to do this planner. They cost extra for so many pages. So the first page I did will be movies watched for the month and books that I read. Since I no longer will have that daily and the weekly page, I will have to write everything on this. So there will be that. And then I need to really write when things happen in my life, whether it's good or bad. So I have quite a few pages that I ordered for like a yeah, I got quite a few pages for like a diary. You know, if I've been happy with my progress I'm trying to eat healthy, and I need to change some of my eating. I have too many health issues, and I don't like the way I look. I am very unhappy with the way I look. I don't like being this heavy. So, I really need to step it up next year. So I'm starting that January 2nd, because January 1st I always do a big turkey dinner in my house, and New Year's Eve I have some leftover things. So January 1st the family was told big turkey dinner, and after that I will have I will treat myself once a month. So when my 30-day challenge is up, the next day I will have maybe a piece of chocolate, maybe a takeout food. I am not big on takeout food. I've cut so far back on pizza. Ordering out for pizza and wings now has gotten so ridiculously expensive. And I'm trying not to eat as much carbs, so I haven't been ordering as many subs. I'm not a McDonald's person. I like their breakfast. I probably have breakfast twice a year. Burger King, I probably eat 4 times a year. My downfall is Arby's. I love Arby's roast beef, and their curly fries. I don't care if I only have a couple dollars. I'll just stop and get curly fries. And I love the Reubens. I probably eat there 6 to 8 times a year. So it's not bad. It's not like it's weekly. Not every month. It's a treat for me, but I'm going to try to cut that back too. So the end, you can add things onto this planner, and at the very end I ordered what's called fitness. And on the fitness, it has your statistics for the year. Your start date, your start pounds, your start BMI, your end date, your end pounds, and your end BMI. And then your measurements: bust, chest, arm, waist, hips, thighs. And I'm trying to read these. Long-term goals, motivation, short-term goals, and milestones. And if you rewarded yourself for a milestone, like say you lost 25 pounds, that's your milestone. Did you reward yourself? And then this is your monthly fitness. That's what this looks like. So you have week 1 pounds, week 2 pounds, week 3 pounds, week 4 pounds, and if you have 5 weeks that month, the pounds. Then you have your monthly goals, this month's plan, your measurements again, your highs and lows, and your rewards. And then here you write in if you exercised. The time, the distance, sets, reps, and it's got 8 spots for water, so you can mark them in every time you have a glass of water. So that is on here for all 12 months. It's all in the back. And I just thought that was so neat. I did not have that put on in the last one. I am doing that this coming year. So then you also have a chart of your weight progress chart. And then at the end you get more. There's another page of notes. So I used to be a celebrity fan, big time, watched Entertainment Tonight every night. I kept track of who was married to who got divorced, all that stuff. I don't watch it anymore. It's gotten silly for me. I don't know if it's because I've gotten older or what, but I do have one thing that I do, and that is I keep track of the year's celebrity deaths. So I will have a page of that. And then if you like to keep a place for your passwords, website, username, password. So there's a page for that. Contacts. If you have favorite friends, I would probably use this just for online, their name, their telephone. their email address and then their regular address. So they have that in here too. And then, excuse me, they have the U.S. holidays in here. So it lists all the holidays. And then it has a calendar for 2018. And it's got little folders here, so if you want to stick something in there that was important, you can. So, and that's the end of the page, and then my cover, and then the plastic for the back cover. And you can pick from tons of covers. My favorite color is purple. I loved this cover, so that's the cover I picked, but you have many to choose from. I love this. It's floppy. It's got this here is really strong. The pages don't fall out. I've never had an issue with that. Like I said, this is called plumpaper.com. This is my 3rd or 4th year, and I keep these all on a shelf. I can go back and look at things if I want to. And this is me. This is what I do. I have OCD. I like to keep track of things, and I don't know why. So the other thing I wanted to talk to all of you about was some changes I wanted to make to my channel. This, I think, will work for me and a long-term goal. But I wanted your opinions. Please leave comments below. And instead of doing a Friday reads, instead of doing a cross-stitch Sunday, I would like to do a video every night before I go to bed. So you will probably see me without makeup on, my pajamas on. The only reason I have these on now is because I didn't realize that the camera stopped recording until after I started watching it on my laptop to watch the video. And I don't have an editing program. So this is what you get. I would like to do a video every single day. I would like to tell you how my day went, what I read, if I finished it, if I didn't, what I think of the book, what TV shows or movies I watched for the day, and if I got in my exercising. Because see, this is my problem. Right now I'm overweight, and with the asthma, after 15 minutes I start coughing, and then I can't catch my breath. So usually what I do is I dance. I put on iHeartRadio with my grandson, and we dance for 15 minutes. We have a great time. Blake watches us. He's in his bouncer, and he's bouncing and laughing at us. We have a great time. I love it. If I want to do squats, I put Blake on the floor. I squat down. I tickle him. I come up. I squat down. I tickle him. I come up. The boys think it's great. They don't realize they're getting a workout either. And because my arms are so flabby, Blake is he's pretty heavy. I think he's like 18 pounds. So I'll pick him up and I'll put him up here and bring him down. And I'll pick him up and put him up here and bring him down. That's a good workout. The only thing right now is he's a drooly baby. So sometimes I end up with drool on me. I don't mind. He's my grandson. It's all fine. But I wanted to talk about how my day went with my eating. If I got in my exercise, and you guys can yell at me if I didn't. The only time I'm not going to is if I'm really sick, when I have my upper respiratory infection, or if I have the asthmatic bronchitis. I cannot get in a workout. I might do, maybe sit in a chair and do some leg lifts, or like I said, do Blake. But as for dancing around, that kills me, so that won't happen. I will let you know though. I will talk a little bit about my health. And if I cross-stitched for the night, because I really want to get back into cross-stitching while I'm watching my movies or any TV shows, I need to stitch more than just Sundays. So I think I have a good goal for next year going. I want to make my subscribers happy. I want to fit in my books. I want to fit in my reading, my cross-stitching, my coloring. But I also want to talk about the real things that go on in my life. But I don't want to lose any subscribers, so that's why I need your opinion. If you don't mind watching all of that, please let me know in the comments below. If you prefer me to still do just Friday reads, cross-stitch Sundays, that's fine too. I'll do those as well. I will still probably do a daily video, but if you just want to watch Friday reads, I will do a separate video on Friday reads. But I would prefer just to do one video a day. So please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this, hit subscribe. If you like this video, click like. And leave comments down below on what you think and what your goals are next year. Bye.